Alright, here we are back in the, well, it's more of a visual novel. Cherry Tree High, I My Girls. And we have the 2 last sub-episodes left and then we are done. Everything is done. I'll have to figure out some other weekend adventure. But that's gonna be all good. Alright, so we have One Night Stand and Angel's Holiday left. So, episode 11. One Night Stand. What do you mean it fell through? You gotta be kidding me, Chitose. You can't do this to me now. Yes. I did everything I could, but it didn't work out after all. I'm sorry. All that bragging is you failed? Pathetic. I really am sorry. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Just upset. No, it's my fault. Whole club was looking forward to it. How am I going to break this to them? Please don't let it get you down. You'll have another chance, I'm sure. "10 days later." I don't even know what day that was. Okay. "It was a big waste of time, damn it. Ravian, I've told you not to talk like some dirty ruffian. Try to talk like a lady." "Dirty Ravian Mary! That would make me Dirty Mary! Ha ha, that is great!" "But I can't get used to sitting in planning meetings. They make me so sleepy." You might have to help me and Dad someday. You need to be up to date with the museum affairs. It's fine to play, but you also need to learn about art while you can. Or is there another job you'd rather have? I could wear a kimono all day. That's not a job, unless you're talking about becoming a geisha? No. You know how boys want to be a ninja or a samurai? Something like that. That's not the slightest bit realistic. Yes, you are right. Hey, there was talk in the presentation about Prosperity Shrine and Mitaka Castle. We're hoping that our next big exhibition can be about local attractions. I have an appointment with Mitaka Castle, but Prosperity Shrine isn't going so well. Oh, you can leave that to me. I'm very, very good friends with Kusako. What, really? You've never said anything about that. Do you know her from school? Something like that. I'll go talk to her. Don't you worry about a thing. I don't know. Should I be worried? And so I came to persuade you to work with the museum. This is a big month for visitors. We are planning an exhibition about the history of the town. We very much want to make the old items from the shrine its centerpiece. I see. It is true that we have many ancient artifacts at our shrine. So, but I refuse. But I refuse? In English, I believe you would say, not interested. That's so mean. I said the exact same thing to your sister the other day. But why not? It is a good opportunity, yes? You'd get top billing. Never going to happen. No, whatever will I tell my sister? Oh, fine. I'll explain. I told the short girl this already, but this shrine has watched over the ancient battlefields in this area for generations. For this town to remain peaceful and grow, the negative spiritual energy they create must be concentrated into a single point. And that is this shrine? Yes. The peace we have now was purchased with the blood, sweat, and tears of the past. We must always be grateful to them. and we certainly can't risk offending them. I see. I can understand that. It is not nice to forget our ancestors or treat them as entertainment. So you do understand then. Please explain to your sister. There are many other great historical items to be found around town. Why not search for yourself and find them? I see. I guess I can understand that. Thank you for talking to her. So, mission complete? No, not yet. We need to find another centerpiece for the exhibition. Oh, it never pours the rain. Huh? You mean it never rains but it pours? I got it! There's the old mansion near the school, yes? I've heard there are many old-style houses in that area. What of it? An old house might have all kinds of old things, yes? We're not an auction house. We can't visit each to see what they have. And having the owners bring items to the event so we can appraise them isn't something we do. Well, I'll just go out and look myself. You can sit back here in your chair and relax while I do. I'm not relaxing, I'm working. Well, be careful. Good luck, Ravian. The library is the perfect place to look things up. You're so smart, Ravian. Let's see. Famous people of Cherry Tree Town. Maybe I can find more old places to look in this town. A comedian lives here. Rakutaro Manyute. Real name, Shinsaburo Kamikata. He is from Cherry Tree Town. At his age, maybe he has children that go to our school. Oh, Ravian, are you doing some weekend study? Oh, Chitose, I'm here for work. I am such a hard worker. Work? Are you helping at the museum? That's another way to say it. Can you show me the student rooster? The student rooster? Here's the student rooster. It's all in Japanese. Can you read it? I think I can work it out. Thank you. It's much easier to read than the resumes I see at the museum. What? I feel like I've done this before. Oh! Shinosuke Kamikata! It must be him! Huh? Shinosuke Kamikata is a member of the comedy club, isn't he? Wow! It's Shin! That's the last place I'd think to book. I think you mean to look. That's another way to say it. I'll go talk to him right now. Farewell! Ravian is like the funniest ever. What? So that's why you're here? Why didn't you tell me that you have an important dad, you big silly? I'm keeping it quiet, but how did you find out? Japan is so strange. Why are you hiding something you should be proud of? We Japanese consider humility an aesthetic virtue. Well, if you care for how I feel at all, please keep this a secret. Is that something a proper Japanese lady would do? Huh? I don't quite follow you, but I've never heard of a proper lady who's a gossip. Okay, then I'll do my best. It's a secret to everybody. So you want to talk to my dad? Oh, that's right. Please let me introduce myself to him. He's probably out in his walk right now. Try Flower Hall Park. Oh, the park. Okay, I'll go introduce myself. Thank you, Shintaro. It's Shinosuke. Okay, now, where is Shinosuke's dad? Shinosuke kind of looks like Soyi Okita, so I'll imagine an older Soyi Okita. Huh? come to think of it, he died while he was still young. So, I'm already out of clues. Hello, miss. Do you need any help? Rakutaru. Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Oh, I see. You're a foreigner. I offered to help, but I'm afraid I only speak Japanese. Don't worry. People tell me all the time that my Japanese is great. You're quite skilled indeed. Are you having some kind of trouble? I came looking for a legendary comedian called Rakutaru Manyute. Do you know him? I wouldn't call myself a legend, but I am Rakutaru Manyute. What did you say? I have something I'd like to ask you. Please listen to me, my lord. What can I do for you? Well, you see... I do actually have several pieces of antique art. Very well, I'll have a look around and see what I can find to lend you. Oh, wonderful! In exchange, could you do something for me? Oh, what do you need? Thank you for coming all this way. What is it that brings you here? My son is a student at Cherry Tree High. He tells me that the students of the Classical Comedy Club will put on a performance soon. But there's been an issue, and now that's going to be difficult. I'm a classical comedian myself, so I'd like to reward their efforts, especially as they're a local group. I'd like to ask for your help, too. You want us to rent out our hall to them? Yes, but I'd appreciate it if you keep the costs within their budget. I'd like them to focus on their comedy and not have to worry about anything else. I see. Alright. That's entirely possible. I'll make the arrangements immediately. That's wonderful. They'll be so happy. Oh, so it all worked out in the end. That's gruesome. Did she mean to say awesome? Oh, how embarrassing. It's gruesome. It's gruesome. So that's the situation. You'll be able to hold your performance in the Port Garden Hall instead of the original venue. What? What? Huh? What did you say? What? They gave me a fright. Is there a problem? A problem? That hall's huge. It seats 500 people. We were only planning on a small audience, 100 people at most. It means you're confident in the show. It's a good thing that so many people will get to see you. Jin's right, you know, I'm so jealous. It was just going to be a small show. Now it's a huge deal. We'll have to start practicing a lot more. I was worried for a while, but I'm glad it worked out alright. Oh, she's scared stiff already. Are you going to be okay like that? Don't touch me! I don't need sympathy from the enemy. Listen to you. I'll show you how much we've been practicing. Her voice is shaking. By the way, famous comedians and critics will be in attendance. Plus, my dad wants to be the MC. Wah! Hey, Mari! Shin, don't put any more pressure on her. Oh yeah, sorry. Is this really going to be okay? The day of the performance arrived. Calm down. You're the club president. You have to stay calm. Mr. C owned a saw and Mr. Soar owned a seesaw. Seesaw sawed Soar seesaw before Soar saw sea, which made Soar soar. Had Soar seen seesaw before sea sawed Soar seesaw, seesaw would have sawed Soar seesaw, so seesaw sawed. Soar seesaw. It was sad to see Soar so sore just because seesaw sawed Soar seesaw. 13 seconds. That's a good time. I can do this. I can do this. Hey, we're here to cheer you on. You mean to make fun of me, right? Well, you'll be laughing tonight, but it won't be because I screwed up. Oh, I know you're happy that your friends will come to see your big event. When is your turn? I'll be the last girl on stage. Are you trembling, Imari? Don't be stupid, I'm just excited. The hall is huge and you're so short. I hope we can see you from the seats. Somebody get rid of her. Wow, that sure riled her up. Now look what you've done. You made all my pre-stage nerves go away. Happy to help. The Cherry Tree High Classical Comedy Club performance will begin in 5 minutes. That's your cue, Mari. I'm excited to see you perform. Okay, off I go. Don't screw it up. The performance that day was of course a resounding success and concluded with a standing ovation. Imari's performance impressed everyone, even the professional comedians who were in attendance. Well done, Imari. Your performance was great. Thanks. Yes, the rest of the club wanted to thank you. Everyone is happy they got to perform. I give you my thanks as a club president. It's thanks to my dad, not me. I really didn't do anything. Ooh, this could be good. What are you doing here? Why don't you take this chance to get closer to him? Thank him personally. What are you saying? I don't understand. Just say, I don't know how to repay you. I'll do whatever you please. I'm not saying that! What are you two doing? Imari, I watched your performance. I can see why you're the club president. Everyone was highly impressed. It was nothing. Haha. Hey, you laughed! You laughed in a weird way. A few hours ago, your knees were shaking. Why, you... Mr. Rakutaru! Very well done today, Imari. You really were splendid. I'm honored, sir. You remind me of myself when I was young. I spent every minute improving my art. Of course, I was still growing back then, but I had passion. It was a very passionate time. I hope that all you youngsters take today as inspiration as you continue your training. I very much enjoyed today's performance. Now I feel like practicing more myself, so I don't lose to the young ones. I'm honored! Hey, it was a nice compliment. Good job! Rakutaru Manute is a comedy master, so of course he knows talents when he sees it. You don't say. I thought you were pretty good. Let's go get something to eat and celebrate. Hey. Huh? It's your turn next, Myra. Yeah, I know. Don't rush me. I only just found a partner. Ha. I hope you're not just running away. As if I run away. Just you wait. I'll show you. That was episode 11, One Night Stand, and Mairo is just like best friends with everyone. Jeez, I don't know. Anyways, that was that. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And we only have episode 12 left and then it's over. What? Alright. I'll see y'all later.